Good morning everyone, welcome to today's UK weather forecast on Friday the 18th of August 2023. Weather warnings have been issued by the UK Met Office for today. We have a yellow wind warning for western and northwestern parts of Wales, valid until 6 p.m. this evening. They are saying a period of strong easterly winds is expected, sufficient to cause some impacts to travel and tourism. And we also have a yellow warning for thunderstorms for many central and southern parts of England. This is valid until midday today. Thunderstorms may cause some localised disruption on Friday morning. Expect weather warnings to be updated later today for this evening and overnight for the risk of widespread heavy and punchy rain. You'll see why in a moment. The situation is a deepening area of low pressure in the Atlantic is moving towards us. Combined with high pressure over Scandinavia, we are pulling up a warm and humid southerly southeast winds. Upper air temperatures are warm, especially in the south. So as we begin this Friday morning, we've got heavy showers and thunderstorms through parts of Northern Ireland into Wales and some central and southwestern parts of England, as well as into the south coast. It's breezy up the Irish Sea with gusts up to around 40 miles an hour. And it's been warm overnight, particularly in the south, but it's humid, with temperatures holding up around 17 or 18 degrees, cooler and fresher though through northern England and Scotland. Through the rest of today, the area of low pressure and its weather fronts will push closer towards us from off the Atlantic. So we will have the initial band of heavy showers, possibly with thunderstorms mixed in, moving northwards and eastwards across central and southern parts of England and Wales. Could be some storms into the Midlands through the middle of the morning, for example. And then on into the afternoon, many of those showers and storms will ease down and die out, but some showers will keep going through parts of Northern Ireland, southern Scotland and Wales, and the odd heavy one is still possible in the southeast corner. A lot of cloud following most storms, but a few bright or sunny spells will develop before more heavy rain begins to arrive down in the far southwest of England. Winds will be pretty strong up western side as well, around those Atlantic and Irish Sea coast, up to around 30 to 40 miles an hour. And temperatures today, technically it's a warm air mass, but with quite a lot of cloud actually, we won't be as warm as we was yesterday. Even so, in the southeast corner, we should be up to around 22 or 23, but actually quite a cool day further north. Into tonight, we're going to find this deepening area of low pressure pushing in from off the Atlantic. Be some very strong winds wrapped around that, but also lots of heavy rain. So we're going to find a band of heavy and persistent rain, perhaps torrential in some places, pushing northwards and eastwards through much of Northern Ireland, England and Wales. Thunderstorm activity could be quite limited with this tonight, but some storms are possible, I think, in the southeast corner, particularly affecting southeast Midlands, East Anglia, southeastern parts of England. Elsewhere, it's likely to be more an area of thundery rain, with possibly a few embedded rumbles of thunder and flashes of lightning mixed in. By the end of the night, that wet weather is up to southern parts of Scotland. We're getting clearance through many parts of England and Wales, but more showers pushing into the west of Wales and southwest of England later on in the night. Northern Scotland stays out of trouble, and winds will be strengthening as well through the night up the western side through those Atlantic and Irish Sea coast. We might get gusts going to around 75 or 80 miles an hour in the coastal, actually in the coast, but inland or on the coast, we won't be as strong as that. Nevertheless, 60 to 70 mile an hour gusts are possible. A very wild, windy, stormy night in the west and in the southwest, and pretty breezy elsewhere across the country as well. Despite it all, it's going to be a very warm and humid night, particularly so in the southeast corner. Temperatures holding up at around 20 or 21 possibly there. It's actually warm night. Further north, it's going to be very warm as well, with temperatures between around 15 and 17 degrees. Tomorrow, Saturday, we'll take that area of low pressure northwards, so we're going to start off with that heavy, fungy rain in parts of Scotland, showery rain also through Northern Ireland and into parts of Wales as well. Through the day, we're going to find most of the rain up in the north, scattered showers for England and Wales, with more persistent showery rain through Scotland, Northern Ireland and northwestern parts of England. Some brighter sunny spells in the south and southeast as well. Starting off very windy, quite stormy in the west, so strongest winds transferring northwards and eastwards through the day. So across northern England, southern Scotland and Northern Ireland, gusts going at around 50 mile an hour. Elsewhere, the gusts between around 30 and 40 mile an hour. Even inland, it will be a windy day tomorrow. It'll also be quite warm in the south and southeast, with temperatures at 23 to 24, but cooler through Wales, Northern Ireland and Scotland, with temperatures just into the mid to upper teens Celsius. Sunday, we'll see out low pressure going to move away to the north as a ridge starts to build up from the south, so still some wet weather left actually across parts of Scotland overnight Saturday into Sunday, and showers scattered across the country elsewhere, but many places will be dry on Sunday. Temperatures not too far from average at 15, 23 and feeling fresher. High pressures in the south on Monday. So showers for the northern half of the country, mostly dry in the southern half of the country. Again, temperatures a little bit up from the average, but not too far from average, around 17 to 25. And then into Tuesday again, we see high pressure ridging into south. Should be mostly dry in southern areas, always more cloud with some showery bursts further north and west. And temperatures again ranging from around 15 to 25 north to south. The pollen count today will be moderate in most places but low up in the north, and today's UV will be generally low in most places but could reach moderate values in the south and also in the far north. And that's the weather for this Friday. Enjoy the rest of your day and thanks for watching.